Hello everyone. Myself lecturer Miss Aditi Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques from KK Institute of Pharmacy Chandori Nasik. Today we are going to discuss about the topic powders, that is weighing of powders from pharmaceutics too. Powders, weighing of powders. The topics to be covered are as follows: definition of powder, weighing methods, possible errors in weighing, minimum weighable amounts and weighing of a material below the minimum weighable amount, proper usage and care of dispensing balance, methods for wrapping divided powders. Powder. A pharmaceutical powder is a mixture of finely divided drugs or the chemicals in a dry form meant for internal or external use. A powder is a dry bulk solid composed of a large number of very fine particles that may flow freely when shaken or tilted. Weighing methods. Weighing is one of the most important steps which is needed in almost all the types of pharmaceutical operations. The success of all these operations in pharmacy it depends on a proper weighing, which is possible only if there is thorough knowledge of a balance, its principle, its care and proper use. Possible errors in weighing. During weighing, there can be chances of error which may occur during this due to the following reasons. The balance is not properly leveled. The rest point of the balance is not correct. Third one, the two pans of the balance are of the unequal weights. Fourth, the surface of the pans are the rough. And fifth, the material is weighed directly on the pan. Sixth, the material is weighed even though the pans are still oscillating. And seventh, weights are handled with the hands and not with the forceps. The minimum weighable amounts and the weighing of a material below the minimum weighable amount. The error in the amount of any ingredient in a dispensed preparation should not be more than plus minus 5%. This means that any substance which is to be supplied as 100 mg, it must not be less than 95 mg and not more than 105 mg. However, every effort it should be made to supply near to 100 mg as far as possible. The laboratory experiments have proved that when dispensing balance is used for weighing a minimum weighable quantity, it should not be less than 2 gram or 100 mg to maintain an error of plus minus 5%. Proper usage and care of the dispensing balance. Dispensing balance plays the important role in the pharmacy while compounding and dispensing of medicines, so the pharmacist has to take care of it. The following points it should be kept in mind for proper usage of dispensing balance. It should be placed at a place which is free from dust, humidity and corrosive vapors of the certain chemicals. It should be kept on a smooth plain slab or on a stable table. Clean the pans of it before and after its use. Greasy and waxy substances, for an example, ingredients of the ointment base should not be weighed on it, should be weighed on sheet of wax paper. Fifth one, always use the spatula to transfer material from bulk packing to pan. Then the drawer of the balance is closed while weighing. 7th, weights should be transferred with the forceps. 8. After using the balance, it should be cleaned with the soft cloth or the brush. 9th, when the balance is not in use, it should be cleaned and covered with the balance cover. Method for wrapping divided powders. First, white glazed paper known as demi paper is used. Carry out the wrapping on a clean tile or a large sheet of demi to protect the product. Second, arrange the papers with their edge parallel to the front of the bench and turn up the long edge of each paper to about 1/7 of its width. Third, weigh out the powder and place towards the front of the paper. Fourth, carry the front of the paper over to the turn up edge, bring the turn up and down and then fold this edge forward until it covers about 2/3 of the distance to the near edge of the packet. Turn the edges of the packet so that the overlap is equal at both the ends. Fifth one, form the creases using a clean flexible spatula, but avoid the excessive pressure which would cause caking of the enclosed powder. Sixth, the packets are best packed in pairs, flap to flap, and restrained with an elastic band. Seventh, in a well-wrapped product, there should not be powder within the flaps or folds. When opened by the user, the powder should appear in the center of the paper, easily available for administration. What we learned from this presentation: powders, weighing method of powders. The learning outcomes are: what is a powder? Second, weighing methods. Next, possible errors in weighing. Then minimum weighable amounts and weighing of a material below the minimum weighable amount. Then proper usage and care of dispensing. And last, methods for wrapping divided powders. Thank you.